Has she gone for good?
Say so, yeah. She's, well and truly burnt the bridges.
Look, I know you won't thank me for saying this, but you have had a lucky escape. I know it's been terrible for you, but at least now you know exactly what she's like. Imagined if you'd married her.
Like you said, had a lucky escape.
Just going to see Dr. Carter. Ask if I can have my job back.
What do you think he'll say?
Well, I know what I did was wrong, but I'm hoping he'll see that I only did it because I had no choice. Bear to see my son being betrayed for a moment longer.
I'm sorry you got caught up in all this. Good luck. Thanks.
Have you managed to drag it out of him yet why he's tipped up here all of a sudden?
No, not really.
He's not fallen out with Connie, has he?
Don't think so. Said he was just missing us and wanted to stay for a bit.
Oh, yeah. Massive house with a pool table and a beer fridge, or a 2 up, 2 down with a screaming baby and 2 zombified parents. It's a tough call.
We are his family.
Might phone Connie. She'll give me it low down.
No, Jack won't like you sticking your neb in. He's all right to stay for a bit, isn't he?
Of course he is, although he better not stay too long. He'll end up sharing bunk beds with Jack Jr.
Deirdre? My God, it didn't take you long, did it?
Before you start, I'm only temping.
And that makes it all right, does it?
Well, it's not my fault you went snooping.
And I had damn good reason, as you well know.
Gail,
Hello.
how is it every time I step out of my surgery, you're here having a row with someone?
Sorry. Could I have a quick word?
Well, actually, Dr. Carter's booked up till 12 o'clock, and then he's got a mother and baby clinic. Oh, there is a window about 4 o'clock. No, sorry, my mistake. It's diabetic foot care clinic.
It's about yesterday. Look, I know the situation got a bit heated.
Oh, I could fit you in a week next Tuesday, about 5 to 6.
But before that happened, my work record was unblemished.
Well, yes, but...
So I was wondering, is there a chance I could be reinstated?
I'm afraid Natasha Blakeman has filed a formal complaint. I have to make sure I do everything by the book.
I was in an impossible predicament.
It's still a serious breach of trust.
A reference? Can you give me a reference?
I'm sorry.
Would you like a nice cup of tea and a couple of gypsy creams?
Oh, thanks, Deirdre. You're a treasure.
I miss so much, you know. We're going to be well behind.
Well, that's the least of our worries. Yeah, what are we going to tell everyone? I don't know the truth. We've got nothing to hide.
Yeah, I know, but
We're going to tell the teachers. Oh. I'll get my mum to write us a note. Dear Sir, Sophie and Sean have been absent because they have been struck down by lesbianitis.
Don't be daft. We've got that meeting today. We could talk things through.
Yeah, thanks for signing it.
Well, we'll see in the head at 10:30. Can you go and make yourselves decent, please?
Natasha, the nut job has shipped out then?
Apparently.
I bet Nikki's glad to see the back of her.
You two! Get on with your job.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nicky love. I'm having a bit of trouble today. I'm flapping of the hands, what with my wrists being so limp.
How many times... Forget it, just get on with your work.
You've barely said 2 words to me all morning.
Can we please not do this here?
Tell you what, shall I make an appointment? Will you pencil me in?
If you two are going to have a domestic, can you do it somewhere else?
Haha. Says the man whose fiancée storms in here and made an holy show of him.
I made a big mistake with Natasha. I admit that. But listen, I'm not stuck with her. Trapped in some disastrous relationship.
Here, feast your eyes on these little beauties. Covert wireless CCTV with a camera no bigger than the average eyeball.
You're getting obsessed.
We have been fleeced, Rita, and I don't intend to let it happen again.
Oh, I say, who's a lucky girl?
You are.
Me?
Mm-hmm. The delivery man just dropped it off for you now.
Oh.
You could have a secret admirer.
I thought you needed cheering up. Kind regards from a friend.
Oh, perhaps someone's got a guilty conscience.
He has to spoil everything, doesn't he? I bet you were the sort of kiddie that pulled the wings off flies.
Proper champagne, if you please. Someone's had their hand in the pocket. Or perhaps someone's had their hand in someone else's pocket.
I'm sorry. Are you making digs at me?
I don't know, am I?
Norris.
No, go on. Have you got something to say?
Well, you come and stay at Rita's, and her credit card details are stolen.
You can't honestly think
Your
that.
other half parks his backside at number 3, and lo and behold, my credit card is abused.
Just you wait.
Now, who are the common denominators in this case? Oh, Tina and Graham, or Bonnie and Clyde, some might call you.
Right, that's it. You can stuff your flaming job.
Oh, no, Tina, please.
They have missed rather a lot of school.
Well, as I said, they've had personal problems.
Would you care to elucidate?
No, not really. It said it's personal.
I have, of course, heard the rumours. Maybe you'd like to take this opportunity to set the record straight.
Trying to be funny?
Not at all.
Well, me and Shan are together, if that is what you're trying to get at.
So your continued absence from school was due to relationship problems?
They didn't run off to Lesbos to live in a yurt. Things have been difficult for them, impossible. They've had a lot to cope with.
That's as may be, but running away wasn't the answer. They've missed so much schooling, there's no hope of them catching up.
Oh, and doesn't that just suit you fine?
Mrs. Webster, I assure you...
You can assure me all you like. I can see exactly what you really think.
Look, the fact of the matter is it will be impossible for them to catch up now.
Shame on you. You don't want them here because of the way they are. I mean, it's not like they've been on some mad bender drinking and taking drugs. They're a couple of decent, honest, hard-working girls who just happen to have fallen in love with each other. Do you know what? They don't deserve this. We're not all the same. People are as they are. They shouldn't have to apologise for it. And if you took your head out your backside for 1 minute, you might realise that.
Where all the garments were made this morning?
I sent them through to packing.
They haven't been checked.
Oh, chill your boots. I ran my eye over them earlier. They look fine to me.
Since when did you become the supervisor?
Well, I'm sorry for showing a little bit of initiative.
Look, it's my fault. I'm sorry I asked him to.
Mate, you're beginning to sound like you're on a loop.
It's my fault, sorry.
There's no need to be snide.
Can you get back to work, please?
Oh, what a pillock.
I'm warning you.
Oh, you're warning me? That's rich. Mate, you're a moron, a total waste of skin. Get out, you're sacked.
No, he's not.
Back off, Carla. This isn't your call.
Go and sit in the office, calm down, and when you've calmed down, you can get off home.
I said you're sacked. Just be lucky I don't press charges for assault.
Office, now!
You might be able to order your little gimp around, but not me.
Oi! Get back here, we've got an order to get out.
Your mess, you sort it.
It is so romantic. Apparently, their eyes met across a crowded jetty.
Oh, my God.
Hey, she's a game old bird, your ma, isn't she? Holiday romance, at her age.
Very nice.
They bonded over camembert and calvados. Look, she sent me this.
I can't be doing with the French. Who in the right mind would put a snail in the mouth? Oh, God, it's barbaric.
Isn't he handsome?
He's got the flattest head I've ever seen.
He's not fat.
Flat.
Have a look. Oh, yes.
Admittedly, it's not the best photo.
You could rest a pint on that head.
Rest a couple of pints on a hot pot. Not seen Natasha today, love?
No, and you won't better. She's left Weatherfield for good.
I don't blame you, you know. All that tittle-tattle going around about her. Poor girl.
That poor girl's led my Nick a merry dance.
Well, I can't believe you read her private medical stuff, Gail.
She'd nod off if she read my medical history.
I haven't read anybody else's records. Ever.
Are you sure? Because, knowledge is power, innit?
Well, I'll tell you now to save you the bother. I've got varicose veins, I've got a clicky hip, and I've got a little twitch in my right eye, if anybody's mithering me.
I had to do something. She said she was pregnant when she wasn't. It's a terrible thing to do.
Well, perhaps she's not quite right upstairs, love.
What do you reckon, Gail? Was she mental or not? Come on, love, you read her notes.
What's that can ever done to you?
Fuck off.
You're fantasising about bashing someone's brains in?
Go away.
Sorry, T. I didn't mean to upset you. What's up? Oh, well, whatever it is, I hope you get it sorted.
Norris flaming cold. Thinks that me and Graham have robbed him and Rita.
Never. As if.
I know.
It's your proper crusty oldsters, innit? And they're on another planet.
Rita's old and she's okay. And Emily. She's just him.
Bet you get sick of him going on about his corns, flaming polygrip, and oh, I'm a martyr to my knees. He's got a mouth like a cat's backside. Kids today, they never had it so good. I mean, but when I was young, our idea of a great day out was a trip to the knit nurse.
Oh, what you like?
Yeah, well, he needs to be told he's out of order. And you and Gray are rock solid. He should know that.
Getting into a scrap at your age, honestly.
Well, the beer's making me feel better.
Oh, darling, you do get yourself into some pickles, don't you? Oh, there she is. Lovely Leanne. Maybe she'll offer you a shoulder to cry on.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, I'm just saying, she has been very supportive.
She's been a good friend to me.
Really? And is that all she is?
Yeah. Why'd you ask?
Well, it's just something Natasha said.
Yeah, well, Natasha said a lot of things. Most of them rubbish.
Oh, what have you done?
Oh, Carla's 8-man had a bit of a go.
Oh, honestly, you two could bang your heads together.
Hey, careless talk, you know, costs lives. They used to say that to us in the wartime.
Well, it's cost her a job, hasn't it? Serves her right.
Look at him playing judge and jury. It's times like this I wish I had somebody on my side. Someone to fight my corner.
Oh, it stinks in here.
No one asked you to come in.
I can't believe you've been so stupid. Trevor, what were you thinking, smacking him in front of loads of witnesses?
That's me all over, innit? Thick as pig muck.
Oh, spare me the self-pity, it's deeply unattractive.
Like everything else I've got to offer, apparently.
I have been bending over backwards to try and keep you in that job. What do you go and do?
He's been begging for it for weeks and you know it.
Yeah, and this is the excuse he needs, isn't it? He'll be even more determined to get a shot of you now.
To be honest, Carla, I couldn't care less.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Didn't know you were here.
Oh, don't be daft. You've as much right to be here as I have.
I just wanted to see him. You know, spend some time with him.
Yeah. It's nice and peaceful here, isn't it? There's like, I don't know, a special kind of quietness here. It's nice to get away from the noise and the hassle.
Difficult day.
Could say that.
Me too. Great minds, eh?
Yeah. It's weird, even now, if something goes wrong or I'm upset or whatever, it's still the first thing that pops into my head. I'll tell my dad. He'll know what to do. I didn't want to cry. Not this time. But to come here, I remember the happy times.
Why don't you come home with me, eh? We can crack open a bottle of wine and reminisce till the cows come home.
Think on this. Means, motive, opportunity.
Maybe I should find a translator. Do you know anyone who speaks fluent Norris?
No, I'll admit, most people have the means. Pair of hands to do the stealing, and eyes, of course, to see what they're after in the first place.
Beam me up.
As for motive, oh, well, that's easy. They were after our money. Opportunity, certainly. Who else had access to our personal banking details?
Tina wouldn't steal from us. She's a decent girl.
Yeah, well, maybe she's been led astray by her jailbird boyfriend. No, I shall phone the police and tell them what I know.
And I shall be telling them what I know. That you are barking up the wrong tree.
Half cut and it's not even tea time. What's the occasion?
We're celebrating. The life and times of Joe McIntyre.
To one of the most brilliant, funny, loyal, frustrating, irritating people that I've ever known.
He's fallen well and truly off his pedestal then.
He was my dad, warts and all.
I'll tell you something about Joe, shall I? Cooked a mean chili. And give him that.
You daft beggar.
Aren't I just? But that's why you love me.
What are you doing? Try to spot the signs, see where it all went wrong.
Don't be daft. Oh, look at that. You just had your tonsils out. I remember seeing you in that hospital bed looking all small and pale. I thought I'd die if anything ever happened to you. I loved you so much.
Mum.
You know, all you want to do is protect your kids, keep them safe. You think you can, that's the stupid thing. You actually think you can.
Yeah, well, you was good today, weren't you? Sticking up for us and everything.
It's a very tough world out there. Being any kind of different is dangerous.
I know.
If I could wave a magic wand right now and make you normal, I'm telling you, I would do it. But I can't, so I'm just going to have to wait for the shock to wear off, and in time I'll get used to a different sort of normal.
Hey, I loved them dungarees. I even slept in them sometimes. I think that's what did it.
Wow. So this is it then, your little love nest?
You need sorting.
Yeah, you don't say.
You can.
Yeah, go on then.
You're in luck. We've got now in but cereal and beer.
Oh well, that's your brekkie sorted anyway. You and Graham, eh? Who'd have thought?
I know.
Hey, you know that mad bint, Natasha? She had a right go at me before she left.
She had to go to loads of people before she went, didn't she?
Yeah. She said I was well out of your league. And she actually said I was seriously disturbed.
Tell me something I don't know. So she's not a fan then?
Well, I can't say why.
I know you're not classically good looking, but you're not a total dog.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Thing is about you is that you've got your secret weapon.
Now you're getting personal.
I'm talking about your sense of humour, you dope.
Oh yeah, laugh a minute with me.
Always worked for me.
Well, why did it stop working then?
I am sorry about how things turned out, you know. But we had a thing, and then it was over. That's how it goes.
Yeah, but I never stopped caring for you though, T. You must know that.
I'm starving. I might have to crack open that box of cereal. Oh, finally! Shows his face. There are some invoices there for you.
Is that all you got to say for yourself?
Me? I'm saying out. Though I was sort of expecting an apology from you, though.
You're unreal. What have I got to apologise for?
Winding everybody up all of the time. You were begging for that slap today.
Unbelievable.
You know what? I am glad he landed one on you. Oh, he packs one hell of a punch when he's riled, doesn't he?
Amazing, you've actually found something he's good at. Maybe you should pimp him out as a bouncer.
Funny.
Well, let's face it, Kylie, you made a really bad decision. You got your bit of rough in here and you gave him tasks that wouldn't even challenge a chimpanzee. And now you're blaming me because it's all gone wrong.
Stop overreacting.
What was all that about before? Overruling me in front of everyone else.
I thought you were wrong, so I said so.
We're meant to be partners. Equal partners, and you treat me like dirt. This is never going to work. Never. Because you've always got to be the top dog. You're not happy unless you're lording it over everyone else. I'm not having it. As of now, it's over.
Hey, you can't just leave.
Just shut your trap for once and listen. You don't tell me what to do anymore. I'm out of here. For good.
You know, what I said earlier, I didn't mean for it to sound all heavy or anything.
Of course not, no worries.
Just I was saying, we had something special, you and me. And you don't really get it that often, you know, when you're really connecting with someone.
Yeah, well, you got to admit it was dead intense.
Well, intense is good. Anything else just feels like a sad excuse of a relationship.
You're getting off in a minute.
I don't have to go.
Yeah, you do. You know I'm with Graham.
Hey, T, you can say what you like about us, but at least it was never boring.
Right, that's it.
No.
David!
Look, you've been flirting with me like mad all night. I finally give you what you want, suddenly you go all Victorian virgin on me.
You're a mate. I was being friendly.
Yeah, so was I.
Right, get off me.
No.
Get off me, you... Get off!
No.
Are you proud of yourself?
I love you.
I get it. What, are you going to rape me now?
Next here on ITV1, it's an emotional one for DS Devlin in Law & Order UK, and over on ITV2, it's book tour time in What Katie Did Next.